morning, Year 3, 4. Now, we're still in the east of Africa today. We've only a few more countries to learn about. Now, the first one today is called South Sudan. You can probably guess by knowing your compass points whereabouts this is. It's going to be the south of Sudan. Now, if we look at the picture first, we can see these big animals. What do they look like? They're like cows, but they've got big, massive horns. And these people seem to be wearing very traditional clothes. He's got lots of necklaces on. He's got no top on. This looks like, if I zoom in, it's quite tricky to see. He's got lots of tattoos as well down his arms. Now let's read and see what we can learn about South Sudan. South Sudan is a very traditional country where the Dinka and Nuer people grow their own food and herd fierce, long-horned cattle. Many children learn at home instead of going to school, a bit like you at the moment. Girls learn how to grow food and boys learn how to look after the cattle. Boys are given a young bull of their own. The boys and their bulls grow up together and are even called by the same name, a bull name. Imagine if you were called the same name as your pet. South Sudan has the biggest savanna in Africa. That's better. These unfenced grasslands go on for thousands of kilometres and huge herds of wild animals live there. A herd of cattle is like money in the bank. The more you have, the more important you feel. And if you need cash, you can sell a cow, like using your cash card. Imagine that. Now the next country we're going to learn about is Sudan. Now, if South Sudan is to the south of Sudan, then Sudan must be to the north, the opposite direction. Now, wow, what a fun picture here. We can see these people are lining up against a car. These people seem to be racing. What animals are these? What animals do you think these are? They're camels. You can also see in the background, it kind of looks like a pyramid. Where else do we know that there are pyramids? Sudan is one of the hottest and driest countries in the world. As camels can go months without drinking, they used to be the most popular mode of transport before cars were invented. There are still camel markets everywhere and camel races that are loud and colourful and fun. Watch out though, grumpy camels spit down on people from their great height and their burps and farts can go on for 2 minutes. But the people of Sudan are some of the friendliest in the world. So that must be what this is, camel racing. There are more pyramids in Sudan than there are in Egypt. Both countries were once part of the ancient Kush kingdom, ruled from Sudan by the Nubian people. The Nubians were incredible archers and invented alphabetic writing. Now, archers, do you know what an archer is? It's somebody who uses a bow and arrow. The Blue Nile River and the White Nile River meet in Sudan. If you stand on the bridge where they meet, you can see their two different colours flowing side by side. Wow, that sounds so beautiful, seeing a blue river and a white river flowing beside each other. Now, you've only got 2 questions today, but I would like quite long answers, so write in full sentences and try and put in as much detail as you can. Thank you.